Hello, everybody. I have a really cool, fun project to talk to you guys about this week. So this week's topic is about lettering and a really simple way to do lettering to create your own custom family tree. And there's different kinds of family trees that we can do as well. So I wanted to let you guys know I'm going to be demonstrating today on the Babylock Meridian because it has this big, beautiful, awesome screen, which the camera can zoom on and show you guys how it works. However, what I'm talking about today can actually be done with entry-level embroidery machines that start with even the little 4x4 hoop and all the way up to the big guys. So this is a feature that just about everybody can do, all right? So we're going to talk about lettering and how we can stack our names of our family members up to create a family tree. So first of all, I'm going to show you this one. So this one is a little Christmas tree done out of our names. So my husband's name is the longest number of letters when we do his full name, which of course he never goes by. But I needed a base of the tree there. So we have Christopher there and Kathryn, me here, and then our kiddo up on top. So what you do is you bring in 3 different styles of font if you have 3 family members, or each person will get their own style of font. And then you add a little square on the bottom for the base of the tree and a star on top. And there you have your little Christmas family tree done out of your lettering. So let's just talk quickly about how we can do that, all right? So you start by going into your embroidery section, and you would choose your font areas, and you start by building your first font of your first person. However, I've got this kind of mostly ready to go, because what I need to talk to you guys about is how we array these fonts to give them some interest instead of flat, straight lines. All right, Mr. Eric, up top. Array. When I talk to people about the button that says array and ask them when I'm teaching lessons, do you know what array means? I usually get confused looks. Array of cheese? Array of what? So array is when you take your font and you make your font either frown or smile, okay? It gives it a curve. Okay, so from over here, Mr. Eric, when you go into your first font, you pick your first font, your first person, and you go into your font editing tools. Some of the machines say font edit, some of them just have a T. There's a button there that's going to say array. Array will let your font smile. And once you've smiled, you can actually smile a little bit less. Maybe I don't want it on such a tight curve. Maybe I want to frown my font. So by doing this, by making it to where you have it customized, you would say okay on that one, and then set that. Then you would select your next family member. And with that family member, same thing. You're going to go into your text editing tools where it says font edit or the T for text editing. And you'll go into array, and with that array, you're going to, again, make it smile a little bit less. There we have Chris. So then I'll set that one, and then I select my last family member, myself. Go into your font editing, and go back into array, make it smile less. Okay. So once you have things like that, you might need to do some further editing to it in order to get it in line for yourself. Now, for the trunk of the tree and for the star of the tree, I was able to add from my shapes the trunk and the star, just a square and a star. So by doing that, you can layer your 3 family members, 5 family members, all up to create your own. Again, I'll give you a big visual from up top to create your own family Christmas tree. Okay, this is also very easy in software, and so I wanted to show you something that I did in software as a different option, okay? So that was the Christmas tree. And then this one, all right, so from up top, Mr. Eric. I had the idea of Halloween because my daughter and a bunch of her friends are totally into to these spooky trees right now, these spooky looking Halloween trees. And I actually found a font from a company called Stitchtopia, and the name of the font is Spooky. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I could create a spooky family tree for Halloween, for those of you that are into Halloween. Okay, so I went in to my software and I was able to create this family tree. So this family tree has our last name as the tree trunk, and I have it wide on the base and skinny at the top. And then I have not only us, Christopher and Lena and Kathryn, but I added, because I wanted all different branches, I added our two kitty cats, 11 and Tippy. Someone's a fan of Stranger Things. And then we also have a dog that we inherited from my little sister, Ozzy. And so by doing this, I was able to add all these different names onto the large family spooky tree. So if you have a Halloween theme, you could do that. You could also maybe do your names on ovals and do like a little Easter egg tree. Or maybe it's a 4th of July and you could do each family member in a red or a white or a blue stripe. So you could take the idea of your own family tree with lettering and you could take it any number of directions. And I hope that you do, and I hope that you have fun doing it. So I hope you liked today's video. I hope you learned a little something. I hope you got inspired. These videos are available on our YouTube channel if you search for the Sewing Studio Fabric Superstore, or if you go to the sewing.net, www.sewing.net. On our website, we have a blog section and our videos are in there as well. I'd love it if you could go learn a little something, get a little inspiration, and make something new. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.